hello to watch our van. So the van is old. It's Mitsubishi L400, and it's from 1997. But they have run 271,000, and it's quite sure because it was all the time in Norway. So we bought it in in Lofoten in Norway. And the buying story actually is funny. We went with my friend Tanel, who have also a YouTube channel. He have some drone videos of North Norway. And anyway, we was driving, it was maybe 6 hours driving, and to go to see the van. And it was all dirty. Now it's dirty, but it was completely dirty. And all these windows was white, and we scratched them down. And we have changed all the brakes, all the suspension, all the oils and everything. And like you can see, all this part is new. Maybe a month ago, I had a crash when one local guy in the forest came to quite speedy driving, and he crashed all these corners. So we lost all these lights and this part and all this. And it was 1 month in the fixing shop, and just yesterday I get it back. So now we can start building it again and make the trip to Italy. But anyway, back to the buying. We was driving, and then we arrived to the van, and there was a man with a wheelchair, but this, this with the motor and everything. And he came out and he showed the van, and the price was 600 euros. So quite cheap. In Norway actually you can buy cheap cars, but with the Estonian numbers it was taking again 500 euros and so on. Anyway, it have taken already a lot of money. But this man, when I asked how to open this fuel tank, because I wanted to check is everything okay, he just stand up from the wheelchair and walked in the van, opened it, and went back to the wheelchair. So I think it's possible only in Norway, where people can immediately come walking again. So what about the van? We have built a lot inside, so I'm gonna show you what's going on inside. I open this door. Oh yeah, the broken lights and everything what the fixers give. But we build with OSB plates. They're like wooden plates what you can get pretty cheap. And it's not for living, living in the van, because we have enough friends in Europe, and this van is driving only in Europe and hopefully one day in India. But we just wanted to have a sleeping place, and Aurora will sleep back, and me and Elisa will sleep here. And if we want to get out the car, we just climb here and we go out. You can see we have lots of places for the stuff. And here is going all the equipment for the camping, like tents and stuff, because we tried to sleep outside with the tent, and maybe Aurora will sleep in the car. And you can see we have back is the kitchen. So in the back we have a quite nice kitchen, and it's gonna be filled with boxes what goes exactly there, with everything what you need in the kitchen. We take everything, many pans and pots and stuff, and we can really easily cook everywhere. Every time when we have power, it was already built in, so when they crash they build it again. But we bought this cable, I don't know what this, it's a DEFA system. So if you place that cable there and you plug it in the power, the engine goes hot in the morning. But this is not important, because anyway we're gonna drive it only in the hot countries. but right now it's useful actually. But inside we have a plug for 220, and of course we have a adapter to make 220 when we are driving. And the water goes all in, and probably we're gonna build here a metal roof rack. And I checked the prices, and I checked also the YouTube channels, so it's kind of easy to build. You just need a welding machine and a lot of iron. I think I do with the iron. I was thinking of aluminium, but the welding of aluminium is harder and it's more expensive. So because this one, the front wheels are driving, and so the back should be more heavy. And this I can see also here in Estonia. If I'm driving with I don't know, 60, 70 in the icy road, the back starts slowly moving. So when we bought it, we had sandbags in the back to just make it more heavy and more balanced. So I think the roof rack I'm gonna build with the more heavy metal, so the balance is going back. I really like Mitsubishi now. My brother had Mitsubishi Lancer or something, and he told it's a great car. And then I was like, yeah, Mitsubishi. I don't know. I didn't know nothing of Mitsubishi, but now it's just cheap Toyota. It's the same car, everything is same, and it's cheaper parts than Toyota, and it's really simple because it's 1997, so it's no electronics, nothing, and yeah, I can actually show you the engine. Yeah, you should check the belts. This we checked everything. And we have the 2 batteries. What is good and bad, because 2 batteries are expensive, especially in the cold. But if they are new, then they last hopefully a long time. And that's it. The engine is simple. So and when I checked in YouTube, it's really, you don't need somebody to fix this. It's really easy engine. So probably if you have a breakdown in the road, you can fix it. We are trying to go first in Italy, and we are passing Latvia, Lithuania, and Poland, and maybe Germany, Austria, maybe Switzerland. And Elisa wants to go to Slovenia, and I want to go actually more south, but okay, Italy for the first time, because we have a lot of olive oil what we need to pick up, and that's the main reason why we have van to travel Italy and back to Estonia. And Aurora really likes the van, and we don't have a name of the van, so probably it's gonna be just a van. And hopefully after 2 months, when I'm gonna post a new video, you're gonna see the ready product. But I was hoping to show you around this time the finishing parts. But the van was crashed, so it was taking time. Plan is to put curtains all in the back, but do not put any stickers on the windows, because then we can see more nature when we park in the nature. Here we was building just a big space for I don't know, everything what doesn't have a shape. But all these small boxes and behind and everywhere, it's built all exact measurements so that they don't move when you drive, because it's gonna be like lots of braking and everything. Because with the van we don't travel, you don't want to travel with the van in the autobahn or highway, so our track with the van to Italy gonna be more mountains and lakes and slow, not so fast. Enjoy that it's simple. It's no electronic parts, so nothing can go broken. The windows are with the handle. And so like all the vans, the old vans, they are not so comfy, but actually it was more comfy than my old car. But the hardest part, not hardest, actually it was quite simple, but I have had some friends who is really struggling with that. The gearbox is here, so you have all the gears in the wheel, what is yeah, now I'm actually quite used to it, and I like it because it gives you more space for sitting, and that means Aurora and Elisa have more space. If you build your van, you just need to think what you need, and we don't need much. We need a sleeping place and storage for the stuff and the kitchen, and 3 seats in front because Aurora will be sitting in the middle. And she's gonna be the DJ. She really loves this radio, and she is really into going to Italy.